Hand clap to the master, guys. Welcome back to another Vibrations right there. And then big up the Mystelics family for tuning in to yet another reaction on this here Mystelics Reaction channel, guys. Sunday edition. I'm actually doing this one on Saturday night. Right now it's Saturday night, but I'm going to be dropping it on Sunday. So welcome to another Sunday edition right there. I'm going to be doing things a bit different right there, guys. So as you can pretty much tell right there, according to this individual who's known as Nando, one of the individuals involved in the entertainment aspect, he says if you zoom in on this photo right there to have a closer look, you will see works taking place for the construction of our 6th international airport right there, brothers and sisters. So we're gonna zoom in and see what the work is, and as clearly as can see, we can see some trucks, a truck and a backhoe and a van looking like they're doing something. And ooh, brothers and sisters, we see this is some of the materials. The materials are being gathered to build a massive international, our 6th, according to this individual right there, our 6th international airport. Right there. Boy, we good in that place there, boy. But look things in that place there, boy. Hey, talking about things in that place there, guys. I saw this video. This video was actually sent to me a number of times, and apparently this is what is taking place right there. So since our international airport being built, everybody happy? Yes, great. We have a truck and we have our backhoe. What next coming? Well, this is what is coming.
Gatti was in trouble with that Chinese.
The boy say the Gatti in trouble with the Chinese. Let me make sure the volume up on them things there, because I don't want all you to say all you care here. All of them for me, please. Stop your dirty ways, man. All of them, man. Put the additive limiter on this for me one time. Yes, guys. Yes.
Gatti was in trouble with that Chinese.
Boy, them people do easy there, boy. Right? What makes you think? You know, people always say in Chinese gonna eat dog, boy. But I find the boy holy. I find Mr. holding that dog.
For you, my boy.
Boy, Mr. done trouble that dairy boys. The dog Ella. You take the dog
and pick them up too. So you have to come. You get plenty, my boy.
Well, if all you have to, well, don't come and sell all you. If it's dog all you want to, don't come and sell no dog for man to eat. You know, I like my Chinese. As my Chinese don't talk about it. The chicken does be nice. Some people say it's not chicken I eating, it's dog. These things I eating. But it had too much stray dog in Portsmouth. They don't go in after the stray dog. Where they getting this dog from China or something? Nah, man. Mr. was just being friendly, man. He see a dog, the dog was just playing with him and whatnot, and say, Bodje, look, a friend of mine. If the locals don't want to be my friend, well, I have a local dog will be my friend, man.
Yes, sir.
Boy, strolling the dog, we boy.
But you have to come, you'll get plenty, my boy.
The dog balancing. When I speaking, boy. Hey, that is like. Well, don't go Rose one. This Chinese don't go Rose and take no dog, no boy. I myself, that Chinese in Roseau. I know back in the day that Chinese in Roseau, we actually went with some of the individuals of All Saints and Ross that came together, and we actually went to a Chinese restaurant somewhere upstairs, and we were having some nice meals, man. The Nigerian Massive, we were having some nice meals, man. We didn't eat jollof fries or those kind of things, but we was eating Chinese, man. Anyways, this apparently took place in St. Martin, I believe, on the Dutch side. And this is what this individual, full of talent, man. He full of talent. So he really in the TMAX, man. The TMAX. Get your TMAX today, brothers and sisters. Get your TMAX. Yamaha 527. Yamaha 525, I think that day. Or 545, one of them. 550, one of them, man. The engine song is interesting. Hold on. I say 500, man. I say 500. Yeah, I say 500. Well, I guess that's how we wanted to end it. I mean, Margaret, I don't know where you watching. You watching on this side. Not sure you don't watching. Look, you don't watching, no. You don't watching, my boy. What you watching? The foot you watching? You don't see a blue vehicle in front of you? You don't see a blue vehicle in front of you, my boy, for you to go down. You cocklish eye or something? You look, you guys mash up the person vehicle right there. I have to stop it right there for you guys because you know sometimes. Well, surprise. The cameraman self. Listen to the cameraman. The cameraman don't even. Cameraman just checking. Boy, that's not none of my business. We got my mother home. Talking about talent. Talking about talent. Some people were saying that to me, boy, and I see some kind of things, boy. Boy, let me take that out there before. I see some kind of talent there, self. Yes. Kung Fu Panda, we boy, you mad? Kung Fu Panda, that there, we boy. Hey, what you mad? But I suspect SHEBA was doing some kind of martial arts. Don't see how high SHEBA bring her foot above her head, boy. Boy, SHEBA don't kick me no, boy. What? SHEBA is your Kung Fu master, man. Ninja, what? Wow! Yeah, look the other one. Diana. What they practicing for now? Hey, what they practicing for? What's yes I? Ooh, well SHEBA, if it's two of all that going to fight, well I don't know who can win You see that kind of jump, foot, pow, what? And the foam come in there, boy. And you know when you do your foam like this, the foam come in there, boy. What? Hey. Boy, you creative in that place there, boy. All you full of talent there in that place there. No doubt about it. Oh yes, I saw this one. SHEBA do work. No, SHEBA know she enjoying herself. SHEBA, what? Big up Selector Urban. And that partner there. He from Kulibistri, I believe it is. Yeah, but he posse no. He posse and no, man. Yo, this is Urban taking his strokes, boy. What? Boy, one life to live, one, not two, you know. One life to live. Enjoy your life, man. Enjoy yourself. I suspect she was on one of them. What do you call that? Shot on what? Let me zoom in. I think there's a program they normally have on Facebook. What is that now? Spot on. Okay. Spot on show, some kind of show, man. Yeah, it does be funny. No doubt about it. Hey, SHEBA, take your bongs, Take your bongs, boy. What you mean? Talent. Hey, what does BrBpTV, boy? Anyways, guys, to get a little more serious on the vibrations right there, talking about real talent, there's a Dominican in Montserrat definitely doing things and making headways like crazy, man. What a youth from the Penville region. Of course, he will definitely let you know what he has done and has been doing in Montserrat, and of course making, I was going to say making highways, no, but making headways, man. The man doing his thing. Big up yourself. And of course, I think he also affected a number of individuals positively when it comes down to Dominica. And of course, some of his friends are also with him in or some of the individuals he might have known are from Dominica are also with him in Montserrat, and they also are doing great things right there. But he seems to be making headways in the masses, so big up to him right there. This is what you have to see. He sent me an audio clip, and this is it right there, guys. Take a listen.
Yes, good evening, bro. What's going on?
Good evening, sir.
My name is St. Luke Cleveland from the community of Penville.
Penville, Massey. Big up yourself one time.
In 2019, I was recruited by the Royal Montserrat Police Service.
And one of the reasons why that is because I think he was turned down in Dominica, or Dominica did not give him a chance, so he decided to leave. That's what I think I remember what he was saying. Or he felt like he tried his best to do things in Dominica, and that was not happening at all for him. So he decided to leave. Not only him, but I think he brought a number of individuals with him as well. And I think another one is going. There was a story he actually told me about a particular family member of his who wanted to leave, and of course they wanted to perform the test since Dominica was not giving them the chance to do these things. So they wanted to make that family member leave to come Montserrat as well, but they were finding a hell of a time to do that for them. So they decided they're gonna bypass that system of Dominica, send the person up Montserrat, and they will do the test in Montserrat right there. So I believe the person is up there right now, and of course is also elevating right there. Young people doing their thing, man. I wish that was Dominica. Dominican had to leave. I don't even. Let me continue.
For which I've been part of the Montserrat Coast Guard ever since.
So yes, he's part of the Montserrat Coast Guard. Massive.
However, I've been part of a number of community groups, engaging in a lot of community activities.
That's him right there, by the way. That's him right there.
On the 27th of March.
That was, last week.
That was Sunday. I was sworn in as the Junior Deputy Premier and Junior Minister for Agriculture, Lands, House and the Environment within the Youth Parliament of Montserrat.
So we want to give him a congratulations for that, bro. Continue doing your thing right there. And of course, you have a number of plans right there. Guys, give this video a thumbs up for this individual making headways, man. When his own country didn't give him the chance, he's getting the opportunity for him to make it. That's not the first time I've been saying these kind of things. There's a number of individuals, some friends of mine and family members as well, are doing great things overseas because they were not able to make it in Dominica. They were living sad lives in Dominica, and when they elevated, got the opportunities to go forward, and that's what they're doing. This individual is a clear example of that. Even in Montserrat, which is much smaller than Dominica, right there. Little Montserrat, we making headways for the youth, making headways for the Dominican youth, because the Dominica did not get to see them. And they want to... Anyways, let's continue.
The reason for choosing this portfolio is pretty much a country needs to feed people.
True.
Yes, and Montserrat has a lot of lands. Believe me, I say Montserrat has a lot of lands. However, we still... I'm saying we because I live in Montserrat right now. I pay taxes and stuff. So we still import food. Although, yes, we might be importing food from Dominica, which allows the people of Dominica to make some money.
But they're looking for themselves now. Montserrat is looking for themselves. Remember, Dominica is volcanic. Yes, true, but so Montserrat too. Don't forget, Montserrat volcano just up the other day, so things going to be much bigger and brighter, especially for the agricultural sector. Because when the soil is volcanic, it brings forth much fruit. It enriches the soil. That is part of Mother Nature right there.
But understand this: one pound of dashing, my brother, in Dominica. The hawks buy a pound dashing from the farmers at $1.
$1.
And when it reaches the shelves of our supermarkets in Montserrat, one dashing is about $15 literally.
That is 15 times. Why the Caribbean like to do people that? Why the Caribbean? It's only Dominica is reverse. Because apparently our water more expensive than the foreign. I don't understand this craziness there, but our water more expensive than imported water. Why are them kind of madness happening there, boy? Let's continue.
You understand me? 1 hand of banana plantain is $7 a pound. Yes, I mean, I see the need for that to change.
That makes sense. So even though he's a Dominican, he realizes where actually helped him and decides he wants to give back to the very country or community that actually helped him elevate. Now, a number of persons have always been saying that, hey, you go up school in Dominica, Dominica has built your education and whatnot. And this goes for everywhere. It's not about building education, because a number of persons, if not everybody, but all school students, well, they come from school, all school students pass from the schooling education. So if that is the case, if the schooling system was actually helping everybody, 100% are supposed to be, doing great things and well things. Don't get me wrong, it also is on the individual as well. But the schooling system should help you in such a way that will make you and motivate you to want to push forward, especially utilizing the skills and talents that you have. And I think on one aspect, we are looking too much on the academic point of view instead of things like trade, because all individuals are not trade. I spoke about one of my cousins one time. He's not academically inclined. And if he wasn't going to school and you think that the guy is dumb, you would think this based on his academic scores. But right now, the guy is making more money than most people with academics because he utilizes his skill set in music. That is his skill set. And he's overseas doing great things. He had to leave because Dominica did not cater to that opportunity for him to help and advance. You see, Dominica lacks a number of things, but he realizes that he's in Montserrat and he wants to give back to the very people or the community or the country that actually helped him elevate. The very country Dominica he came from did not help him at all. So when you come in and say, oh, school and this kind of nonsense, it's not that at all. It might play a part, but the vital part is based on the opportunities that the countries present. And Montserrat, which is much smaller, is doing much better. Look at the youth. Look at the youth, man. They live in, and when they leave, they're doing great things. So it's not me that I mean, it's very clear. But let's continue right there.
I think it's for that to change, understand? And I hope to meet the needs of the young people of Montserrat, because a lot of people hate politics because of the political leaders.
Yep, a lot. I actually explained that today. It's rather interesting he said that. I was actually talking to one individual stating that everything we do is politics. What people are playing in Dominica is partition politics. It is meant to divide the people. This is why when people ask me which one, I'm not UWP, I'm not Labour Right, I'm not none of this magic there, I'm not none of those things. I side more with UWP because I realize that United Workers' Party is based on utilizing what is in the economy and, of course, understanding the invisible opportunity factor produced by fruits via factories and exporting fruits, creating products via factories and exporting fruits as well. That is where you get to bring in monies from invisible factors. In invisible factors, it comes with the commerce that is brought off by growing fruits from the ground and what nature presents us to have, and then we sell that. It's not we have to bear fruit, brothers and sisters. It's the trees that we plant that have to bear the fruit. So it's the invisible factor of creating that sort of surplus that will then bring in monies. All the trees does have to do is provide while you fertilize the trees and whatnot. That is the whole basis right there. But anyways, guys, I go too far. But the whole basis I'm trying to mention to you guys, it is not about partition. It's about policies, politics. The reason I can have my hair like this in certain countries, you cannot do this because of their policies. Women cannot wear a hat. Women can't just in certain areas. You cannot wear. You cannot. You must wear certain things to cover your face and this kind of things in certain countries. And this kind of thing. You cannot wear shoes in certain places. You cannot do a number of things. You cannot dirty places like Singapore and Dubai. They will beat you on the street. They will beat you. Tell you what you dirty in their place for. Policies that are there. And we have policies that are doing well, and nobody seems to want to change it. Or education going down, tourism going down, agriculture down already. Construction is the only thing. No CBI go down. So I mean, construction. We want to focus on airport, Papa. Let's focus on the airport. But anyways, guys, let me go back to my brother right there. Where was I? Oh, there I was. Hold on. Yes, let's continue.
Listen. And I hope to meet the needs of the young people of Montserrat, because a lot of people hate politics because of the political leaders.
It is meant to divide.
And we have to understand as young people that we're the future of tomorrow, and we have to be a change that we want to see.
True that.
At the end of the day, the shoes and clothes we wear is politics.
Exactly.
Charges is politics. Gas prices is politics. Everything around us is politics. But we have to understand that there's a vast difference between politics and political party.
Partition politics and politics. Politics, they bring partition to separate the people. We must always look at what is working for us, what is not working for us. That is what the people must come together to do. But no, I want to say, but my people give me money. We look, government buy dumb legs, so we not going to pay money again. Boy, you really tell, boy. Some of you really tell Calbas. But anyways, let's continue.
And we should not allow our hate or our love for certain political
party
to affect the country development.
True. And that is what is been happening in Dominica. Playing partition politics. The right set of people are not there, and the people just want to be like, oh, my people, them there in positions. Even when you see man begging, man crying on camera, look, this send your partner come and apologize because he's afraid to lose his house. Even though it is the people's money that put forth that house there. I know he's in charge, but the people that give him the power for him to do things, for him to do things for them. So whether he feel like he's not his own, but he decided to recant his words, man. But he felt the burden of thing, and he's talking about the ghetto used to not get enough, and he know it's true. He said he's sorry for these things that he was saying because he's scared to lose his house. People are always scared to lose certain things, man. They're thinking of themselves. They're selfish. That's the problem that we have in Dominica. A lot of people are selfish because they're looking for themselves. They're not even looking for their children, economy dying and they're not looking for their children. Boy, let me continue.
Yes, so that's the reason pretty much for me entering into the arena, and then I hope to see that I move from there, and I hope to work, as I spoke with the Premier and spoke with the Minister of Agriculture. I hope to work with them to at least just execute one of my plans.
At least one he wants. And he's very passionate about that, the agricultural sector. And I think he'll do pretty well in this regard. He's going to keep him posted, no doubt about it.
And let the young people come together and do what we have to do to show that difference. You understand? So that's what we say for now. So, as progress comes along, I'll keep you updated on stuff.
Hey guys, like I said before, give this video a thumbs up for this individual right there for doing great things, man. You can see him speaking and, giving his talks and what have you, man, in his jacket and tie as if Steve Harvey dressed him, man. Big up yourself one time in this regard, guys. And of course, I'm going to give my own video a thumbs up for him right there. So give a thumbs up to him right there for making headways in this regard, and talent, utilizing your skills and talents and providing and going to places that will actually utilize your skills and talents. I don't understand how Dominica does have the youth people like this, and when the youth committing crime and going and rob people and all kind of thing, then they wonder, where have we gone wrong? You have gone wrong from the very education system. Because although you academically inclined, you forget that not everybody's academically inclined. Anyways, I talked about that already. So guys, let me know your thoughts on this whole situation right there. Give a kudos to the individual if you want to write it in the comment box as well, because he's going to definitely see this video in this regard right there. Anyways, guys, this is pretty much all about us for this year's Sunday edition on this year's Saturday night video making productions. Definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification so you can get more videos as they tend to come through, guys. Leave your comments down below like I said before, and give your kudos, your thumbs up as well for this individual right there. I'll see you guys in the next reaction video. Boom, bam.